We're all looking for a little joy right now, and for some that means a new family dog or cat. But as people turn online to find a pet during the pandemic, some families say they're being ripped off. KXAN investigator Arzo Dose with one family's warning if you're looking to add a furry friend, especially during the holiday.
His name's Chip. Yep, Chip. Chip it is.
Chip is the newest member of the Hardy family.
He is a Morkie. That is a Maltese Yorkie blend.
Before they found this joy with Chip, Mom Annie from Cedar Park says she was heartbroken over this kitten.
You never got the kitten?
No, we didn't.
Annie says she was hoping to surprise her kids with a purebred Russian blue kitten over the summer.
I am allergic to cats. My daughter is allergic to dogs.
After weeks of extensive research, including talking to customers, she narrowed it down to a breeder in North Texas. She says she commented on a post about a litter of kittens, and that's when things took a turn.
And I said I would love to talk about getting a kitten. And at that point, I got a message from someone and they said, I'll send you a PM. And so in my mind, I thought, okay, this is the owner.
Annie says she paid $450 for the kitten, and they even talked about a pickup location. But then she says she was ghosted.
Went and deleted all of her comments, all of them, blocked me from her Facebook page and from seeing anything else.
The business Annie was dealing with was legitimate, but the person who contacted her is not connected with it. Annie says the breeder didn't even know her and immediately warned others on her Facebook page.
It can be very easy to hijack those conversations.
The BBB says almost 3 times more people are filing BBB scam tracker reports detailing that they've been ripped off while trying to buy a pet during the pandemic.
A lot of the people who reported to BBB Scam Tracker reported that they were contacted through a social media site, and that 70% of the people who actually did fall victim didn't get their money back at all.
The BBB says red flags to look for include not buying a pet without seeing it in person safely and avoiding wiring money or using a cash app. Instead, use a credit card. The organization says also consider going to a local shelter. Austin Pets Alive, an animal shelter and rescue, has seen a spike in adoptions and fostering in the last several months.
A common misconception is that animal shelters and rescues don't have particular breeds or pets with particular markings that may be more desirable than others, and we do.
Right now, they have 2 Russian blue cats. The organization also has a team of cat and dog matchmakers who can help you find the right pet.
You can hardly run in the grass.
Annie says they continued their search until they found Chip.
No, he can't quite make it onto the porch.
She filed a police report and a complaint with the BBB about the kitten.
It's so emotional to get to the point where you're about to get an animal and you're so excited and then you're just ghosted.
Annie says looking back now, she should have waited for communication from the breeder's official Facebook page. And when she didn't get a lot of details from the person she thought was connected to the business, she says she should have walked away. Arzo Dose, KXAN investigates.
Well, the Humane Society of the United States says responsible breeders have their own extensive requirements before they sell a pet, and they provide a lot of information. Also, look for a certified breeder. If you have some concerns, look through the BBB Scam Tracker for reports of concerns or contact the organization to find a trusted business or organization.